All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video, I'm going to be doing another case review for the brand new Samsung Galaxy S21. So as you can see here in front of you, I have an Otterbox Commuter Series case. It is the color black. So this case comes in at $39.95 from Amazon. If you do want to buy this case after this review, do follow my affiliate links down in the description. I will be linking the S21, the S21 Plus, and the S21 Ultra's links. So if you do follow those, you would be supporting my channel, and I thank you in advance for doing so. So as far as the unboxing experience goes, the box itself is pretty generic, very similar to all the other boxes from Otterbox. So you have the Otterbox branding here, Commuter Series. It is Drop Plus, 3 times tested to military standards, so definitely a good case if you are looking to get that drop protection out of it. It does have a lasting antimicrobial case protection. So basically it's coated with something where it basically helps to inhibit growth of bacteria on the case. So definitely in these times of the pandemic, then hey, everyone's kind of trying to be all safe about that stuff, I guess. And then of course made with more than 35% recycled plastics. So once again, a green case. And then here it does obviously say S21, designed for Samsung. It does say that it is 5G compatible, so it's just letting you know that the materials that they made the case with isn't going to interfere with your 5G reception. And then of course they do have their give back program, which they do go into a little detail back here. So you can actually go and register online to give back with your purchase at otterbox.com/giving back. And then there is a little bit of a breakdown of some more stuff here on the back, but there it is. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. So you just kind of open it from the top here and literally just slide the case out. There's nothing really inside the box, so let's just focus on the case here real quick. So there is the case, but let's go ahead and focus on the inside first, so that way we can go ahead and then slap it on. So as you can see here, it's got this very nice, just a really unique, cool pattern inside here. It does say Drop Plus there, but it does have this very rubberized, textured filling here. So it does feel very, very good in the hand. And then as you can see, as you go throughout the case inside there, you can just kind of see these little indentions here and there and all that good stuff for drop protection. And then it is a dual layer case, so obviously you can pop this out. So you have the hard outer shell and then the more rubber inside that the case actually goes in. So let's go ahead and slap the case on the phone real fast. Okay, so we have the first part on here. So now let's go ahead and put the outer shell. So you're basically just gonna stick it on and just push it all the way down. Now, one thing to point out is with the bottom here, you do want to make sure that that's kind of pushed out, so that way it's not interfering with the pushing on the case, because then you can just kind of push that in there. Okay, and then there we go. So here is the Otterbox Commuter Series case on my Phantom Gray S21. So as you can see here, it is a smooth, hard outer shell case here, so a hard polycarbonate shell. And then of course, you do have some different textures throughout. So you have the Otterbox branding there, and then you do have these really nice grooved rubber backs here that are part of the inner shell here, the rubber shell. And it helps with grip back here. So when you have it back down on a surface, it helps kind of grab a little bit. Now, as far as the camera bump goes, as you can see here, it has a very nice, very generous cutout. It does, it's actually surprisingly not as like super thick as I thought it would be, being an Otterbox, but with this being the Commuter Series, the point is to try to be as slim as you can get, with also giving you the maximum protection you can get from Otterbox. But it's definitely going to help with the protection of those lenses. So then when you do put it back down on a surface of some sort, you're definitely going to be able to have that protection. Now, as far as my shake test goes, there's actually no shake at all to the phone. So if you do care about that thing, then that is a check mark for sure. And I think it's because, like I said, it just seems very flat and very seamless right here. But then I think these little grooves, these little grips here help with that a lot. Now, as far as the rest of the case goes, so here on the sides where the power button and the volume up and down buttons are, as you can see here, you have another texture. So you've got those little grooves as well inside of here. So once again, that is going to help with grip as well. And then on this side here, it's the same thing. So you got a very nice, generous portion on this side that has these grooves on there for grip as well. And then of course here at the bottom, you do have a cutout here for your speaker grill and a cutout for the microphone. But in true fashion with Otterbox, you do have a port cover here that you can flap open, and now you have your USB Type-C port exposed. But that just helps keeping lint and stuff getting inside of there. And then of course at the top, you do have two cutouts for your other microphones there at the top. So that is kind of how the case looks on the sides. Now, as far as the front goes, as you can see, there is some lips that go around the whole entire case, but it is more prominent on the forehead and chin of the phone itself. So as you can see, when I move it, you can definitely see that it does stick up a little more here. So it is very sleek and very much not noticeable at all, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, if you're staring at it, you can see the difference, but it's not a deal breaker. I mean, it definitely is meant to be able to help with protection. And then of course too, when you do put the phone face down on a surface, once again, there is no shake with my shake test on that as well. So definitely a plus with that. Now I do have a liquid skin screen protector on here, and it looks like there is no issue with it bubbling up on the case or the case pushing up against my screen protector. Because it is a full screen protector. And so there are some, like, well, actually, matter of fact, right now, it is starting to do that a little bit. So, I mean, I'm not surprised because, like I said, it is a full screen screen protector. So a lot of cases are actually bumping up against it. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully finding a tempered glass that I can put on here where I don't deal with these little random issues. Now, as far as the cutout here for the speaker grill, this is the design that they went with. So it's just kind of a nice little easy cutout there exposing the speaker. So definitely looks good. I mean, it's not ugly or anything like that. So definitely does look pretty decent. So yeah, so as far as in the hand goes, it does feel very good. It doesn't feel like it adds a ton of extra weight. Obviously, you know, you got a case on the phone, but at the end of the day, you know, for being an Otterbox case, it is very slim and very lightweight. Now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. So let's do the power button first. Very responsive. Now the volume up and down button. Okay, so it passes the button test with flying colors. I mean, I'm wearing my Deity VLab mic on, and I'm sure you can hear these buttons just clicking away. And then of course, the last test that we are going to do is going to be the wireless charging test. So let's go ahead and see if it is Qi wireless compatible. And it is. So as you can see there, I put it on my fast charger here and it instantly recognized it, and it is wireless charging my phone with the case on. So it is definitely wireless compatible. So there you have it, guys. For $39.95, if you're wanting an Otterbox that's going to protect your phone, but also give you that dual layer protection, very pocket friendly with this material. So nothing's gonna be snagging on it. You're not gonna get fuzz and lint all over it like you are with the Defender series. So it's definitely a very nice case that feels very good in the hand and still has grip all around the sides, so that way you do feel like it is definitely a case that's not going to slip out. You're not going to deal with fingerprints. Maybe smudges occasionally, but I doubt it. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit here and there, but I think that's just kind of the norm with a hard outer shell like this. But definitely fingerprints, no problems at all. So yeah, so hit that like button, guys. Do comment down below, let me know if you think you're gonna scoop this up, and then obviously subscribe and ring that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.